Welcome to That's the Thing News. And today we're going to talk about the things that are drawn to our minds through frequencies. So the latest is a young girl had promoted her father's book, which was about a forensic anthropologist at the FBI trying to solve the murders of several women in southern Indiana and discover the suspected serial killer behind their deaths. Does that sound like good news? Why are we promoting things that are negative? We have seen so many killings lately. It is all the more proof that people have strayed. Their minds have strayed, and it's getting more severe as we look at people who have serious mental illness because they're lost in their own world, in their own mind. It happens to everyone, whether you're in Hollywood or you're just a person nobody knows. I recently had hired someone, and after I hired him, I found out that he was a schizophrenic. And he openly said that on public platforms, and I was very careful with my words. I was very nice to him no matter what kind of work he provided. I always spoke kindly to him, and I put him in different positions to see what would work best with him, knowing his situation. I noticed he would go to his car. He was overwhelmed. He needed help. And what happened was 2 months after he said that he couldn't work anymore and asked me if he texted me this, asked me if I needed a doctor's note, and I told him no, you're fine, I hope you get better. 2 months later, he had shot his brother and himself. So what good are books like this gonna do? Talking about serial killers. What growth could you possibly benefit from reading a story like that? To me, it's a nightmare. In Hollywood, their lives are not their own. And you wonder why some of these people either get out as fast as they can, or they're stuck and they don't know how to get out. We need to put out there the positive word. We need a word written that is going to impact people to do greater things with their lives, to be a blessing to someone. And it's in the frequency of what you're thinking. It's going to make a difference. We need to make a difference in the people who are lost. So, we are going to talk about frequency reading. Why is reading good for you? Reading is good for you because it improves your focus, memory, empathy, and communication skills. It can reduce stress, improve your mental health, and help you live longer. Reading also allows you to learn new things to help you succeed in your work and relationships. So, of course, it can't be just any book. You can't read horror and expect all those good things to come out of that. Bad news, we hear enough. We need something that's going to be valuable knowledge, exercise for our brain, improve our focus and memory, entertainment that is enjoyable. Improve your ability to empathize. I can't stress enough how there is so little empathy in this world, especially in the medical field. We need to read something that's going to reduce stress and improve our mental health. There are so many good books out there. And the best book of all is in every hotel drawer, called the Bible. So I have written a book, and I'm not even charging for it. And the book is called You Will Know. And it's about a woman who starts out as a child with gifts and abilities. And when you grow up and you're not trained in your gifts and abilities, then you wander. And then at the end, there is a 40-day journal, devotional. And anyone who would like to read this story may request a free e-copy. It is an ebook format, and it is most compatible with iPhones. So you definitely want to read books that will exercise your brains. All those people with children these days, you must monitor what they see on the electronics that you're giving them. I always gave my children things that they could learn from. Play and learn at the same time. It's just, you either use it or lose it. You have to keep yourself on your toes. Let's see. The latest from the author of a book called Deep Work writes, "To remain valuable in our economy, you must master the art of quick learning complicated things. This task requires deep work." Let's see what that is about. Deep work is the ability to focus without distraction on demanding tasks. It's a skill that allows you to quickly master complicated information and produce better results in less time. And yes, this skill is becoming increasingly rare due to constant multitasking and social media apps. A study by Microsoft would agree, finding that people generally lose attention after just 8 seconds. And that's the thing. People are gravitating towards what the world is giving them, and there's no self-discipline.